Hey guys, Janine here. And as someone who hosts multiple movie and TV podcasts, I need to know where everything is streaming. That's why I love to use the Just Watch app. But not only do they tell you where your favorite TV shows and movies are streaming, they also come out with some really fun monthly stats that let you know what's trending. So let's take a look at what's been going on in April. This month, Just Watch decided to take a look at the CinemaCon slate and see which films people are most excited to see.
But you're too scared to use it?
Trust me, I know how to use it.
Let's play!
Extinction! Not again!
Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Good shot, baby.
I'm Andy Sachs.
She was one of the Emilys.
One of the what? What did you steal?
Secrets?
You spent years believing the greatest threat had passed.
I'm not afraid to die, but I must not die. After years of war, no one could stand between my bed and home.
And no surprise there, it's pretty much made up of big budget sequels and established IPs. With Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey taking the top spot, followed by the anticipated Doomsday slate. Then it's nice to see an original film with Spielberg's Disclosure Day making the top 5, and the 20 years later sequel The Devil Wears Prada 2 also being highly anticipated. Then we get into more from Disney, with its Star Wars, Marvel, and Pixar divisions in slots 6 through 8. And we have Godzilla Minus Zero and Masters of the Universe filling out the top 10 for most anticipated films of 2026. Then we can take a peek at what's trending in TV and movies. With TV in the US, it looks like returning shows are dominating the top 5. But a new show from Dan Levy, Big Mistakes, cracks the top 3. Other new shows making the top 10, the Netflix miniseries Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen, the new Darth Maul show on Disney+, and HBO's Rooster. Things shift slightly when we go global, but The Pitt and The Boys are still taking the number 1 and number 2 spots. And now let's take a look at what's happening in movies. I love when real-world events impact movie watching. It looks like the Artemis 2 launch inspired many people to go back and revisit Apollo 13, which rounds out the top 5. And The Housemaid continues to do well in the US, taking the top spot. With some solid word-of-mouth films, Crime 101 and The Bone Temple taking spots 2 and 3. With some brand new streaming films filling out the top 10. And if we're taking a look globally, things switch up slightly with Crime 101 taking the top spot over The Housemaid, and One Battle After Another takes the 3rd place spot now that it's a Best Picture winner. And I love seeing people do their movie homework, with viewers revisiting Ready or Not and Super Mario Bros. To see their sequels in theaters. I hope you enjoy checking out what's trending on Just Watch, and don't forget to use the Just Watch app to find where your favorite movies and TV shows are streaming.